Alright, the 10 things that you want to know about rhinoplasty or nose job before you get one. So what's number one?
What are the different types of rhinoplasty?
So rhinoplasty basically is open or closed. This is by the approach. In open rhinoplasty, it's a small teeny weeny scar at the base of the nose. And then you also have cosmetic rhinoplasty or reconstructive rhinoplasty. And then you have a post-traumatic rhinoplasty or a rhinoplasty after some birth defects.
Are there surgeons that specialize in rhinoplasty?
Yes, absolutely. There are surgeons who are specialized in rhinoplasty. They call themselves rhinoplasty specialists. They could come from any field or specialization in medicine. Could be an ENT surgeon, a plastic surgeon, or like myself, a facial plastic maxillofacial surgeon. The important thing you got to look at is their experience, their versatility in handling the different kinds of noses, so you can trust your noses to them.
Does it hurt?
Most of my patients don't say it hurts, but they definitely say there's discomfort. Some also complain of stuffiness, and this is there because we pack the nose internally. Once the packs are removed, they're really comfortable. Having said this, they're on pain medications for the first few days, and the pain is really managed well because of these medications. Also, they're under general anesthesia at the time of surgery, so there's no pain.
Will it bring me happiness?
Well, I think happiness is a state of mind. You can choose to be happy in a jail or not be happy in a 7-star hotel in Maldives. So literally what we're doing with rhinoplasty is just improving your facial aesthetics. We're giving you that much better nose, a nose that fits your face better. So if you're thinking it's going to help your self-esteem, yes, I think it does help your self-esteem. But if you're looking for the eternal kind of happiness, I think no.
What's the biggest regret people have?
The biggest regret people have, in my opinion, is that they've had too many things done with their noses. So the surgeons have either done too much and they've moved the noses by a lot. I think surgery for the nose, the rhinoplasty surgery of millimeters, and you've got to make that nose blend beautifully to the patient's face. Noses are made for faces, and the nose is also made for races.
Can bad nose job be fixed?
Fortunately, yes. But can be fixed by an expert rhinoplasty surgeon. We generally tend to use open structure rhinoplasty at that time, and sometimes I also tend to call this a reconstructive or an augmentative rhinoplasty.
Can it help my breathing?
Yes, absolutely. So in fact, one of the things I look for all patients that come to me for rhinoplasty is that we look at the septum. So if they have a deviated nasal septum, if it's causing an obstruction with breathing, we definitely take care of that. That actually is a very essential part of rhinoplasty.
How long is the healing process?
Excellent question. The healing varies. Now I try to divide this into 3 parts. Immediate healing is just few days when they're at the hospital with us. Then there's a delayed healing, which is like can happen for up to 2 to 3 weeks. And then there's a final healing. This can take up to 6 months, even 9 months. But the good thing is when the final healing is happening, no one is actually seeing this. The swelling's not much there at that time, but it's gradually molding and getting into shape.
What should I go for? Surgical or non-surgical rhinoplasty?
Absolutely. A lot of my patients want non-surgical rhinoplasty now. What does non-surgical rhinoplasty do? You basically put fillers. It's temporary. Not all noses can be fixed with non-surgical rhinoplasty. On the other side, surgical rhinoplasty, more definitive, requires more skill, and also the results are permanent.
How do I get a perfect nose?
There's nothing like a perfect nose. Noses are made for faces, as I already mentioned, and I think you have to understand that we can improve on the aesthetic appeal of the nose, improve on the functional aspect of the nose. But if you're looking for a perfect nose, you probably are not a good candidate for rhinoplasty. So these are the top 10 questions people ask us often. But if you have a question that's different, don't hesitate to contact us with the question either on WhatsApp or here on YouTube, and you can be sure we're going to answer that for you.